Good morning, welcome to another GammaCast. It's Monday morning, so that means coffee. Always coffee. Black coffee, 2 sugars, that is it. No extra rubbish. Alright, let's jump into it. I've got some key books straight away. Let's have a look here. Umbrella Academy #1. God Save the President. $20 there. It's pretty cool. And guess what? #2. Bam. $15. Guess I've mucked up the order here. God, clever sometimes. #3. $15. Very nice covers. #5. And then #6. $20 each. Looks like we don't have #4. But otherwise, that seems to be the full run there. I think that's all from the same series. I probably should have checked that at the start. But if you know your Umbrella Academy, you know Jared Way, you love My Chemical Romance. Boo, My Chemical Romance suck. You come in, you can pick those up. Tell me I'm wrong about My Chemical Romance so you can decide. Oh, I need this coffee today. I need it. Alright, also on the key wall, we have the all-new Flash TV special. And by all new, I mean the old original Flash TV show, which obviously the actor came back to play Barry's dad in the TV show there. So I guess this kind of ties in with the whatever universe they call it, the CW verse or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's $11. It's on the key wall. I reckon this is awesome. This is $80. It includes the original poster. It's Newtown Comics, Tales of Horror, Dracula #1. So that's up on the key wall. Very cool colouring, like bright colouring, not colouring in, colouring, colour. That, yep, words. Anyway, it's got, yeah, really cool poster in it. Yeah, and $80 for that one there. I know these books are getting more and more sought after. One Division has been awesome, so I'll just quickly show these two. We've got Vision #3 and the Vision #2. Still on the wall for sale there. They're $12 each, which is pretty good considering how crazy people are going about these at the moment. So they're on the key wall. And of course, if you want any of this stuff, you can just message, comment below, tag, like, whatever, and just be like, Sam, put it aside. And I will. We got a 1 in 50 King in Black #4 variant. It's very awesome. We've got Ghost Rider on the front there, jumping out of a dragon's mouth. It's $50, that one. But how cool does that look? It's pretty awesome. And we've got the 1 per store, Patrick Gleason, Stormbreakers. We've currently got this at $100. Hit us up with offers if you're not happy with $100 for that one. So yeah, it's 1 per store, hard to get, very cool cover. I don't even know what it's for. I just said Stormbreakers, Patrick Gleason, but I don't know what book it's actually printed on. So yeah, I don't even know. Batgirl #50. Of course, that was the first appearance of Ryan Wilder, who's the new Batwoman for CW as well. So I guess this kind of counts in that universe a bit. It's $30. It's a pretty cool variant that we managed to get in. So that's the key wall stuff. So if you're sick of everything else, you can stop watching now. Or don't, because I'm about to show some cool books, especially this one. I've read it. It's amazing. TMT, The Last Ronin. This is part 2. This is the only spare copy we have left. So if you are hunting this book and don't have it on a standing order and think you're just going to walk in and grab it, you're probably not. Get these on a standing order. If you want the rest of them, get them on a standing order if you've been lucky to pick them up in store. Awesome book. Possibly one of the best stories so far for the Turtles for me in a long time. I'm loving this. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. It's brutal. It's cool. Get onto that. TMNT, The Last Ronin. If you haven't got issue 1, hit us up. They're about to do a director's cut. We can try and chuck you down for that. And if you missed out on #2 there, we can also do reorders for the next printing and stuff. I know that we've done printing 1, 2, and 3 of the first issue, and they've sold out. So yeah, it's going crazy still, even though I think they're printing a lot more now. It's not as hard to get as the first one, but still, if you don't have a standing order for it, it does sell out very quickly. Alright, we got Truth and Justice, a Vixen Against the Gods, DC #1. I think it's a DC #1. I think, you know, trying to convince people to get into comics and find a great starting place, this is a cool book, something different compared to what you're probably normally getting out of DC. I suggest jumping onto it, having a read. You never know, the Vixen could be something that you now want to go and hunt out back issues and things for. But yeah, I just think that is a great starting point for people to jump into. Speaking of starting points, we've got the Hellboy, the young one, 1 of 4. This is cool because, you know, 4-parter, great place to start. So number 1, easy to sort of get into this. You can put this on a standing order and keep getting it. Yeah, very cool looking art. I'm struggling not to add this to my pile of must-haves, but I will withhold myself for the moment. Batman and Catwoman. I picked this out because basically that is such a cool cover. That's all. That's the only reason. So if you're not collecting these for any other reason, just get it because it's got a cool cover. And of course, ones that I always rave about. King Black number 4. I know that I showed the variant before, but this is just the original cover. We've got, let's have a look here. We've got this cover here for it as well, which is pretty cool. Very cool. And I've just realised something. What's this? Oh, someone's put something in the wrong spot. That's all. Don't worry, don't mind me. I'm just checking. I'm trying to find... There's this variant for it, which is pretty cool. I like that one. Silver Surfer smashing through. There's also a Spider-Man one. I think this is part of the connecting cover. That's the last one of that one left. It's very cool. But yeah, that's all the covers there. Sorry, someone just put a book in the wrong spot. I'll fix that in a minute. Immortal Hulk Flatline. I don't know. I'm reading Immortal Hulk. I'm assuming this will get tied into the trades because I'm reading it in trade. But this still looks very, very awesome. I suggest jumping onto any Immortal Hulk you can. Trade, singles, whatever. This is a fantastic story. And I'm super excited to see how they try and end it. Because I just don't understand where it's going or how it's going to end. Oh, copy. X-Men Legends number 1. Now, I need someone to read this and tell me if they're introducing a new character or if it's a character that has previously been in the stories before, but I know nothing about it. It's a certain person's relative, which it looks like the story's based on because I've had a quick flick through. I just don't know who the characters are well enough. The artwork looks awesome in it. It's super 90s, heaps of patches, and I mean, 1 or 2 of the guys look like they're borderline wearing gimp suits. So super 90s. If you don't know what a gimp suit is, don't look it up. And yeah, then you've got these guys that are running around looking like Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. But yeah, it looks really, really good so far. So I'd love some feedback on it. I think this is a great place once again for new readers to jump in and have a bit of fun. Yeah, I'd love some feedback. Shoot through some comments and messages or whatever if you think it's any good. Alright, collected edition stuff. Miss Marvel, we've got collected Miss Marvel 1 to 12. It's $22.75. This is, yeah, possibly one of the biggest outbreaking characters from Marvel by far in the last couple of years. I'm actually, I've not read any Miss Marvel other than her showing up in a couple of tie-ins and whatever. And I played the Avengers game, and I really enjoyed the character in the game. I enjoyed the character in what I've read, so even I am thinking I should probably double down at some point very soon and jump onto this and have a read so I can catch up with the Marvel Universe a little bit. It sounds really good, so yeah, anyway, that's $22.75, definitely worth jumping onto. And I know I've said this before, but we've got a bunch back in because we sold out super quick. Avatar, The Last Airbender, Toast by... Oh, God, I can never say the thing. It's the Metal Bending Academy. Yeah, you can try and read that if you want. Have fun saying all of that. And yeah, this is out now for $22.75 as well. Very cool. If you love the show, obviously worth jumping onto, as this is, I believe, the latest installment. And of course, because it's been such a good seller, Daredevil, Truth and Dare, Volume 5 for the Zdarsky run, I believe. Am I right here? Yes, it is. Of course it is. That's $31.50. I don't want to give anything away. I haven't read all of it. I just know some things that people have told me, and you might know. Electra's involved. But yeah, just apparently this is amazing. Ian can't stop raving about it, so check it out. It's another series, unfortunately, that's added to my ever-growing list of things I must read. And we've got Critical Role, the Vox Machina Origins Volume 2. Now this is super popular. All you D&D people seem to be going nuts for this. I don't know enough about it other than I've seen those guys on the Try Not to Laugh challenge with Smosh, because I watch Smosh videos still. It's $35. And yeah, that's it. If you know more about this than I do, then come in and tell me about it. Costa, I'm looking at you, mate. You can tell me more about it once you've read it all. Alright, I think that's everything I've got. No shipment this Thursday, so we'll keep you updated with that. At this stage, there's no shipment. DC is most likely still coming in. We don't know. Sorry, I'll reword this. DC's coming in, as far as we know at this stage. Marvel and Image are not. We will let you know when they're coming. They've been snowed in. Yeah, they're stuck in playing around in the snow. Typical Marvel, having a Christmas special when it's nowhere near Christmas. Anyway, other than that, everything's pretty normal. We will see you in store for some comics and toy chat. Thank you very much for supporting, liking, following. Check out Comic Thoughts. Check out Toy Power Podcast. I was on that recently. Get ready for Grail Hunters to be dropping some more stuff. I saw that the Grail Hunters podcast has dropped some more content that will definitely worth listening to. And if you are a massive speculator and now can't get any comic news due to things, I guess I'm going to suggest you just check the Key Collectors website or Grail Hunters and talk to people on there. They're your two best options. And by website, I mean Key Collectors as a website. Grail Hunters is a fantastic Facebook where it's just discussions on comics and not buy, sell, trade stuff. It's just discussions and usually about some pretty cool books. Big books. Big books. And some small books, but mostly big books. On that note, I want to say thank you again, and I will gamma off out of here.